The flag is up and they're off with Gazelle quickly for the lead. Heat Resistant into second, Just a Gallop is third, and Micheletto Prince is fourth. Carliana's Secret then fifth, Quarter Hero is next. Park the Bug is seventh as they make their way down the back straight. It's Gazelle. Out in front by 3, Heat Resistant. In second by 2.5, Quarter Hero is next, and Just a Gallop is fifth, about 7 off the pace. Micheletto Prince is next, then Carliana's Secret, and Park the Bug as they round the far turn. Gazelle has the lead, but Heat Resistant quickly on now at the rail. Quarter Hero in third. It's 4 lengths back to Just a Gallop, and down the straight, Gazelle has the lead. Heat Resistant on the inside. Quarter Hero is next. Then comes Just a Gallop and Micheletto Prince on the outside. Final quarter mile, Gazelle has the lead. Here comes Just a Gallop. Now to challenge on the outside. It's 3 back to Carliana's Secret. Now to the 16th pole. Gazelle hangs on to the lead. Just a Gallop on the outside, coming on. These two are heads apart. On the outside, Just a Gallop is up in time. And they're off. Hitmaker for the early lead. Ferretti Salute has moved up, as has Hey Doctor and Smart Gorky as they come by us for the first time. Hey Doctor has the lead. Smart Gorky. Ferretti Salute there in third, and American Jet is fourth. Then comes Hitmaker and Ford and 4 under the wire for the first time. Hey Doctor under a snug hold leads into the turn. Smart Gorky is there at the rail. On the outside, Hitmaker farther out is Ferretti Salute. American Jet is next, and Ford and 4 is sixth as they make the long run down the back straight. Hitmaker has the lead. There goes Ferretti Salute quickly alongside. And Hey Doctor there in third. It's 3 lengths back to 4 and 4. Smart Gorky at the rail, and American Jet is sixth as they make their way down the back straight. Ferretti Salute has the lead. Hey Doctor up on the outside. Smart Gorky there on the inside, and Hitmaker. Then 4 and 4 and American Jet as they head into the far turn now. Smart Gorky, Hitmaker, Hey Doctor, those 3 together. Ferretti Salute is out in the middle of the track. 4 and 4 is next. And then American Jet. Turning into the straight. Hey Doctor goes a bit wide. Hitmaker has the lead. Ferretti Salute is next. Smart Gorky towards the rail, and a quarter of a mile to go. Hey Doctor, 4 and 4 quickly now to collar the leader on the outside. Hitmaker is next. Smart Gorky on the inside. 4 and 4 gets to the front. Smart Gorky on the inside. Hey Doctor back to third. Hitmaker and Ferretti Salute. 4 and 4 in front.
Cut off, came with a nice run. She did a good job. Horse was great. That's about it.
Now, Allison, this horse, he won at first asking over hurdles at Little Everglades this spring, and then you ran him back at Pimlico with a bit of a dull effort. This is a nice turnaround, and what are your plans now?
Right. Well, we gave him a layup between Little Everglades and Pimlico. He needed it. He deserved it. And Pimlico in this race, we're just to kind of tighten him up, and we'll come back campaigning pretty hard in the summer and the fall.
In line for the start, flag is up, and they're off. And Arch DeWatt moves for the early lead. Eskimo Passion is next, then comes Ghost Bar. At the rail in third, on the outside is Across the Sky. And Riverbed is fifth as they pass the stands for the first time. Eskimo Passion is the leader by 2.5, with Arch DeWatt in second, and Across the Sky up on the outside third. 3 lengths back is Ghost Bar and Riverbed as they round the first turn and head to the back straight. Eskimo Passion has the lead. Across the Sky up on the outside. Along the inside is Arch DeWatt. 4 lengths back is Ghost Bar, and then comes Riverbed. 3/4 of a mile to run, and down the back straight they go. Eskimo Passion has the lead by 1.25 lengths. Arch DeWatt at the fence in second. On the outside is Across the Sky. Then comes Riverbed, and Ghost Bar is fifth as they make their way to the far turn now. Half mile to run. Arch DeWatt on the inside, Riverbed on the outside. Eskimo Passion there together. Across the Sky next, and then comes Ghost Bar as they come now to the top of the straight. It's Riverbed on the lead by 2.5. Eskimo Passion is next. Arch DeWatt is next, and then on the outside is Across the Sky. And then Ghost Bar by the 8th pole. Ghost Bar far outside on to collar Riverbed. On the inside is Arch DeWatt, and then comes Eskimo Passion. Final 16th of a mile. Very close. In between horses, Riverbed. Arch DeWatt at the rail. Arch DeWatt is up in time. At amateur ladies flat race, Mr. Donald Jovanovich and Mr. Duncan Patterson.
The horse was really honest. Everything I asked him, he gave me. Couldn't ask for a better ride.
And Chuck, you've had this horse for a while now. You've been working with him for a while. That was a nice performance. What are your plans from here?
Yes, as a youngster, he was like baby Huey, so we've given him a lot of time, and we've always quite liked him. He's shown a lot of ability, and we're using this race as a prep for a race on June 8th at Pimlico.
Now, Peb, this flat race here, the ARCA flat race, this is a great opportunity for a lot of riders that normally wouldn't get to do this sort of thing. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, you know, this dream of mine is now 20 years old. I started in the end of the 80s, and I'm pretty thrilled to see that this is developing into a very successful entity, thanks to the new people that I asked Mr. Patterson, Duncan Patterson, and Ivanovich to take over because I'm too busy sketching people. And they do a great job, and I'm sure that this year will be fabulous. And congratulations to Gina for her ride. It was marvelous. It was good. Very good finish.
Well,
And they're off. La Resistance away slowly as they move now to the first jump. AJ's Honor for the early lead. Cool Fellow has moved up Wessex from the outside. Then comes Big Bad Joe as they come by the stands for the first time. AJ's Honor is let to run and goes to the front. Cool Fellow there in second. Wessex on the outside, and Big Bad Joe is fourth. 5 lengths back now to Reno Haynes in fifth, and Straight Path sixth. Then comes Martha Sue seventh. 3 back to Dodo Bird. Sheriff Dillon is next, and La Resistance at the back as they go over the second of 15. Wessex is your leader by half a length. It's AJ's Honor there in second, and Cool Fellow is third, with Big Bad Joe fourth. Gap of 6 to Reno Haynes fifth, and Straight Path is sixth. Dodo Bird seventh. Then comes Martha Sue, Sheriff Dillon, and La Resistance is being pulled up. They move to the last fence on the back straight, and Wessex is the leader by 2.5. AJ's Honor. Cool Fellow is next, and Big Bad Joe is fourth. 5 lengths back to Straight Path in fifth. Reno Haynes is sixth. Then comes Dodo Bird, Sheriff Dillon. Martha Sue is ninth as they come to the top of the straight for the first time. Wessex is the leader as they come to the sixth. AJ's Honor. Cool Fellow is next, and Big Bad Joe maintains fourth. Straight Path next. Then comes Reno Haynes, Dodo Bird. Martha Sue is next, and Sheriff Dillon as they come by the stands with another circuit to go. 7 fences from home, and it's AJ's Honor exchanging the lead with Wessex. 4 lengths back. Cool Fellow there in third. Then comes Big Bad Joe racing along in fourth. 5 more to Straight Path. Reno Haynes, Dodo Bird is next. Martha Sue and Sheriff Dillon as they head down the back straight for the final time. Wessex on the lead by 2. AJ's Honor is next. 2.5 back to Cool Fellow, and Big Bad Joe still fourth, but beginning to gain. Straight Path is fifth. Reno Haynes is next, then Dodo Bird. Sheriff Dillon and Martha Sue is ninth as they head to the second to last on the back straight. Wessex is the leader. AJ's Honor. Big Bad Joe stalks him there in third now. AJ's Honor and Straight Path on the outside. As they round the far turn, AJ's Honor still on the lead. Wessex is next. Cool Fellow maintaining third. Straight Path on the outside, and Big Bad Joe down the straight. AJ's Honor. Wessex on the outside. Big Bad Joe is next, then Cool Fellow. Straight Path quickly on the outside now. They've got 2 jumps to go. Straight Path quickly on now. AJ's Honor. Big Bad Joe is there in third. On the outside, Wessex. Here they come now to the 15th and final. Straight Path by 3. Big Bad Joe is next. AJ's Honor on the inside. It's Straight Path getting home in front. A big gelding by Market Tree from African Music. And they're off. Crimson Quote from the outside leads to the first of 15 jumps, looking best. Gryffindor on the inside, and now Boston Bill quickly up. As they come by the stands, Boston Bill rockets to the lead. Crimson Quote is next. Gryffindor is third, and then comes Looking Best in fourth. No Not I next fifth, and Defrocked is sixth. Suntada is seventh. Bordeaux Great is eighth, and Stall Swapper as they head down the back straight for the first time. Boston Bill opens up about 12 as they come to the first fence on the back straight. Crimson Quote and Looking Best, they're over together, and Stall Swapper gains on the outside. Then No Not I, followed by Gryffindor in seventh. Then Defrocked and Suntada, and 5 back to Bordeaux Great. Over the fifth of 15, and Boston Bill has the lead by 5 lengths. Looking Best is next. Crimson Quote. Stall Swapper on the outside in fourth. No Not I is next. Then Gryffindor, Defrocked, Suntada, and Bordeaux Great. As they round that far turn the first time, it's Looking Best, the leader, a length and a quarter. Stall Swapper there in second. Then comes Gryffindor, followed by Looking Best as they come through the straight for the first time. And Looking Best has the lead. Stall Swapper there in second. Then 2 back to Gryffindor. No Not I is fourth. Defrocked is next. Suntada, then comes Crimson Quote. Boston Bill's Moment in the Sunshine is faded, second to last, and then Bordeaux Great as they come under the wire with one more circuit to go. It's Looking Best. Stall Swapper right there in second. Gryffindor is third, and No Not I to the outside, fourth. Suntada, fifth, about 6 off the pace. Defrocked is next, and then Crimson Quote as they head down the back straight for the last time, the other two being pulled up. Looking Best, a length and a quarter to the good of Stall Swapper. Gryffindor, 3 off the pace in third. No Not I is fourth. Suntada gained well at that jump, and then comes Defrocked. Crimson Quote being pulled up as they head down the back straight for the last time. Looking Best has the lead. Suntada right there in second. Stall Swapper still in the hunt in third. Gryffindor is next, fourth, then No Not I and Defrocked. Round the far turn they go. Looking Best has the lead with Suntada. Stall Swapper is third, then comes Gryffindor, No Not I, and Defrocked as they come to the top of the straight, 3 fences from home. It's Looking Best by 2.5. Suntada is next. Stall Swapper, then Gryffindor and No Not I. Down the straight, Looking Best has the lead now. Suntada on in second. Then comes No Not I, Stall Swapper and Gryffindor. 2 from home. Looking Best is first over. Here comes Suntada on the outside. No Not I is next, then Gryffindor and Stall Swapper. 15th and final jump. Looking Best, Suntada on the outside. It's Looking Best with the lead. Suntada, No Not I and Gryffindor. Looking Best up in time in the Delaware Park. Park for their generous support of the Fair Hill races.
I think you've hit the nail on the head there. The plan was to hold him up third or fourth, and he just jumped his way to the front, and it wasn't until he got to the front that he relaxed, so I just decided to just try and save as much energy as we could. He was full of running at the end, some big jumps over the last 2, which I think won him the race because people were coming, but he galloped on strong, so I was very pleased.
Now, Jack, you tell us a little bit about this horse. It looks like he's improved with every start. We know you have a really good staff at the back at home that, you know, has a lot to do with this, and you're sort of a figurehead there in the operation. But tell us a little bit about what your plans are with this horse.
Well, we don't really have a plan. Our plan is race by race. Our plan was to win a race. And, you know, maybe we'll put him away for Saratoga now.
Great. Well, here we are in the winner's circle for race number 5, and we'll see you back here for race number 6.
And they're off in the Valentine Sport of Queens. Moving now to the first of 15 jumps, and Guelph goes for the lead. Orchid Princess is next, then Isla Mujeres in third, followed by Feeling So Pretty, and Artsy is fifth, past the stands for the first time. It's Guelph on the lead, Orchid Princess and Isla Mujeres there together. Feeling So Pretty is next, and Artsy settles into fifth. About 6 off the pace as they head down the back straight for the first time. The leader is Guelph by a length and a quarter. Isla Mujeres next. Orchid Princess is next, then Feeling So Pretty, and Artsy as they take the second jump on the back straight. And Guelph has the lead. Isla Mujeres is next. Then Orchid Princess, Artsy on the inside, and Feeling So Pretty as they move to that last fence on the back straight. And Guelph first over that jump. Isla Mujeres is next, Orchid Princess, then Artsy and Feeling So Pretty as they come to the top of the straight for the first time. 10 fences from home. Guelph is the leader. Isla Mujeres is next, then comes Artsy, Feeling So Pretty. Orchid Princess as they come to the straight now with another circuit to go. And Guelph has the lead. Isla Mujeres, Feeling So Pretty to the outside. Artsy is next. Orchid Princess, the 5 are bunched as they come by us now with one more circuit to go in the Sport of Queens. Guelph has the lead now. Isla Mujeres wants to go up and contest for the lead as they go into the turn. Then Orchid Princess, then Artsy towards the cones, and Feeling So Pretty. She's about 6 off the pace as they go down the back straight for the last time. 7 fences from home in the Sport of Queens, and Isla Mujeres has the lead 3 parts of a length. Guelph is next. Orchid Princess third, 2 back to Feeling So Pretty, and Artsy as they make their way down the back straight for the last time. Guelph and Isla Mujeres, they gallop along together, 2.5 to Orchid Princess. Feeling So Pretty, she begins to gain a bit. Artsy still fifth, just 5 off the pace as they head to the far turn now, still anybody's race. Isla Mujeres, Guelph is next. Orchid Princess in third, Feeling So Pretty, and then Artsy. As they round the far turn, Artsy unseated her rider. And around the far turn they go. Isla Mujeres challenges Guelph for the lead now. Feeling So Pretty is next. And Orchid Princess as they come to the top of the straight. In the Sport of Queens, Guelph has the lead. Isla Mujeres is next. feeling so pretty. She rallies on the outside. Now they've got 2 to go. Isla Moorhead is feeling so pretty at the outside. Guelph still very much in it on the inside. Orchid Princess is next. Here they come to the 15th and final jump now. Isla Moorhead is a game. Guelph battles back on the inside. Feeling so pretty next. And Orchid Princess over the final jump now. Isla Moorhead on the outside. Guelph on the inside. Guelph trying to make it far and roll. But Isla Moorhead gets there. Isla Moorhead is Guelph feeling so pretty. What a finish.
And here we are in the winner's enclosure for today's 6th race, the Valentine Memorial Filly and Mare Sport of Queens Hurdle Stake, today's feature. I'm with Doug Fout, the winning trainer, and Matthew McCarron, the winning jockey. Matt, why don't you give us a little blow-by-blow? It looks like your jumping really sort of set you up today.
Yeah, she was absolutely brilliant today. I figured Guelph was going to be in front, and my hat's off to that filly. She was giving away 21 pounds, and over a grueling course like this, just to come up ahead shy is a pretty impressive performance. Really, at the second last, I thought I was in a bit of trouble. Guelph looked like she was traveling better, and then my filly just is dead honest and game, and she gave me a great last and just dug in and found just enough to get by Guelph.
Now, Dougie, this filly, she's just a 4-year-old now, and this is only her 3rd start. Tell me, what are your plans, and do you think that this filly is still an improving filly?
Oh, I definitely think she's an improving filly. We're going to give her some time off for the summer. She'll get turned out for about 3 weeks, and we'll bring her back for the fall for that series. And she's just improved dramatically every time we've done something with her. And I think the biggest advantage for us is that we skipped going down to Iroquois, and I think that made a big difference because she needed to be freshened up and just get her head together just a little bit, and it paid off.
And they're off. Swoop and soar alertly at flag fall. Then comes Udaman, a lucky perk, and Zidin Zone as they come to the first of 15 jumps. A lucky perk has the lead. Swoop and soar is next. Udaman in 3rd. Followed by Zidin Zone as they head to the first turn. It's a lucky perk. Leading it by a length and a quarter. Swoop and soar. There in second. Zidin Zone is next. And Udaman as they head down the back straight for the first time. Fence 3 and Swoop and soar. Jumped that one well and leads it by 2.5. A lucky perk is next. Zidin Zone. Udaman is about 5 off the lead now as they make their way down the back straight. Swoop and soar. A lucky perk draws on even terms. Zidin Zone is 3rd. And Udaman as they make their way to the far turn for the first time. A lucky perk, Swoop and soar. There together, Zidin Zone next and Udaman as they round that far turn and make their way to the top of the straight for the first time. Swoop and soar is the leader. Udaman is next, then Zidin Zone, and a lucky perk is dropped back to 4th now as they make their way through the straight with another circuit to go. It is Swoop and soar. Udaman is next, then Zidin Zone and a lucky perk. As they come by us now, this is fence 8, And it's Swoop and Soar with the lead. Zion Zone is next, 2.5 to Udaman, and a Lucky Perk. The early leaders settle back into fourth now as they head to the turn. And Zion Zone on the outside, Swoop and Soar. Udaman, a Lucky Perk, but 5 off the pace as they head down the back straight for the last time. Letting it out, and that's Zion Zone to the lead now. By a length over Swoop and Soar. 2.5 back to Udaman, and a Lucky Perk is fourth. It's Zion Zone soaring over that one by 2.5. Swoop and Soar is next. 4 back to Udaman, and a Lucky Perk as they continue down the back straight. Zion Zone is the one to catch now by 2.5. A Lucky Perk has moved back into contention in second. Udaman is next in Swoop and Soar as they head to the last fence on the back straight. Zion Zone has the lead. A Lucky Perk now challenges on the outside. 4 lengths back now. Udaman and Swoop and Soar. At the top of the straight now, 3 from home. A Lucky Perk, Zion Zone, these two. Udaman is next, and down the straight now. Zion Zone, a Lucky Perk in the orange on the outside. Udaman is next, 3 back to Swoop and Soar. They've got 2 fences to go. A Lucky Perk and Zion Zone, they're over together. Udaman is next. Here they come to the 15th and final jump now. A Lucky Perk had the lead, fell back on again, has the lead now. Zion Zone is next, and Udaman, a Lucky Perk, draws clear to win it. Zion Zone was next. Udaman was third at the finish line.
This hurdle with winning jockey Billy Santora, winning owner Jill Johnston, and winning trainer for the second time today, Kathy McKenna. This is Billy's second win this year as an apprentice at the young age of 56. Billy, why don't you tell us a little bit about this ride?
Well, can I start first with your dad? Because he and I grew up in Middleburg, Virginia together when we were both about 8 or 9 or something like that. So Gus wasn't around at that point. But I want to thank both Kathy and Jill. Kathy, it's wonderful to be doing this with you. Jill, she and I have had a short-term relationship, starting with another horse of hers this spring, Wicklow Bound, who broke my maiden. Thank you very much.
Now, Mrs. Johnson, this horse, you have multiple horses with multiple trainers, but it's nice to see somebody supporting this series with this type of horse. Can you tell us a little bit about this horse and where he's been and where he's going?
Well, I bred this horse, and he's actually a brother to Mr. Percolator, who was another of my good horses, and well, he's just one of my horses with one of my many trainers, and I just hope that maybe Billy can keep riding him before they put him off horses for whatever excuse they have to put him down. No, he's a good...
That would have to be age, I hope.
Well, that's it for Fairhill 2006. We appreciate everybody's participation. We thank the Fairhill Race Association, the NSA, and Hunt Cup Productions, and we'll see you back here in 2007.